Welcome back. Here's another episode of Chase the Juice.
Hey,
Juice is back.
Hey, brief hiatus. We're here, live and in living color. We're ready to go.
We're ready to roll.
We're ready to go. Let's talk about it.
We're approaching the biggest betting day of the year.
One of them, I'd say. I mean, like this, like it's like the March Madness tournament game's usually pretty big. As far as just like one game, yeah, I think this is it though.
Well, I think I saw a stat that some $24 billion
Wow.
will be wagered on this game.
I gotta
One
see
game alone.
I gotta see where the money's going.
Yeah,
That's gotta play a role.
yeah, it's gonna be nuts.
Who's America on right now? Probably the Chiefs.
I would assume no. I don't know. Everyone wants to see the Chiefs lose. But everyone's like, wow, you just bet on the Chiefs, man. If you hate seeing them, you know they're going to win. You think it's rigged, bet on the Chiefs. So I'm thinking.
Ridiculous. Not ridiculous.
Plus, they got a lot of fans. A lot of bandwagons.
They do, man. They came out of nowhere.
They're the new Patriots.
Where are the Chiefs fans at when fucking Alex Smith was whipping balls? When the Colts came back on them. Come on now.
And they deserve some love back then.
Yeah, they kind of went through the ringer.
Yeah.
But, they made some smart organizational moves. Like, Travis Kelce was like a 4th-round pick.
Right.
5th-round pick. He was a late pick. Definitely day 3 guy.
No, you got to – you look at the Chiefs roster now, and it's not like, the Yankees or the Dodgers or some of these super teams in other sports where most of their talent's all homegrown.
Yeah.
And they've even lost some
Except
guys.
they're, receiving core.
But Hollywood Brown coming off an injury.
Yeah. DeAndre Hopkins
washed. It's not like they went out and bought the best players in the league. They got washed up guys that they could afford.
Yeah.
Kept their homegrown talent, signed a lot of big contracts.
Yeah.
Even lost some guys, losing Tyreek Hill. And here they are. They're back.
They immediately were I feel like they traded Hill and you didn't miss him at all.
I think
you go on and win 2 Super Bowls after you traded him?
Right, but if you look at that offense this year, you're thinking they could use
he'd be
they could use a guy like Tyreek Hill.
Yeah, I feel like it'd be even more dangerous. But then you think about it, how much money he's demanding. That might take away from let's say your right guard or just a position up front,
right?
Where you paid him instead of Hill, and I don't feel like they're regretting that at all.
Oh, absolutely. Joe Tooney has been huge for them.
Yeah,
they've been a stellar line this year.
Right.
Letting Kareem Hunt rush for some good yards.
Yeah, he might still got it. I don't know.
He's got a little juice left in the tank.
Apparently, the Colts didn't think he was worth the money.
I know they brought him in for a workout.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah, not surprised.
Yeah, we should be in this fucking game. 2-0 against the Chiefs. In the last over this Super Bowl run, Chiefs have a positive record against every other team except the Colts. 0-2.
Gotta make you feel something.
Yeah, give me the hat. Give me that. Come on.
Put it on.
Old Pierre signed this.
It's been a while.
Come on, dude.
Oh, good times with Pierre.
Good
times.
What a sig. Have we shoved this off yet?
I don't think we've actually thrown it. We've worn it.
Yeah.
It's signed by Pierre Garçon. Hey, Pierre, if you ever want to come on the pod.
Of course. Pierre, Reggie, Marv. We'll take anybody.
Oh,
yeah.
Come on together.
Who's your linebacker, buddy? You played games with.
Malik.
Come on. He was a former Colt, right?
He was.
He
was on the team. I have to give him a ring.
But
we'll have to play some more zone soon.
Yeah. I don't think we brought. Maybe you guys brought this up before, and I'm sorry if that's the case. But Anthony Richardson has been working with Josh Allen's coach, right?
Yep.
Josh Allen kind of.
I tweeted
this guy.
I tweeted on the. Yep. Follow Chase the Juice on Twitter.
The followers know. This is big news.
Absolutely.
This is mad. Colts are going to the Super Bowl next year.
Yeah.
I'm fully convinced. There's no reason Richardson can't turn this into even better than Josh Allen. I like to argue he's a better athlete.
He is.
Maybe not as smart. I feel like Richardson makes some bonehead decisions sometimes.
Absolutely. But Josh Allen used to make some of those same decisions.
Yeah, some very stupid decisions. So yeah, okay. Super Bowl. What's your picks? You give me your picks.
All right, so. You got to think, Chiefs got a tough run defense. Saquon's not going to run.
One of the best in the league.
One of the best in the league. You can get some good odds on some Eagles passing props.
Okay.
I'm taking Jalen Hurts over 1.5 passing touchdowns, plus 175.
Yeah.
And I think those 2 passing touchdowns are going to go one to A.J. Brown.
Okay.
You get that at plus 175.
Parlay him.
And then you can also get Goddard at plus 330.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah. So I see a lot of juice there. I think at least one of those gets it. I could see. Well, I think at least 2 of those gets it. Jalen Hurts is going to throw two passing touchdowns.
Yeah, so you imagine the Chiefs going with the game plan to completely neutralize Barkley, which in turn will open up the passing game.
That's what I'm banking on.
Hurts going to have to make some plays, though.
He's gonna have to, but hey, he looked good last week
Looked pretty
when
good.
he had to. He started out the game with 4 completion or 1 incompletion, then 4 straight.
Yeah.
Got him on a roll early. If he can do that against the Chiefs, it's gonna be much tougher.
We've known all year that the Commanders' pass defense is bottom 5 in football. Like
They did add Marshawn Lattimore.
Yeah, which I mean,
he's all right.
washed.
He's not that bad.
I mean, he got fried.
He got fried.
Bobby Wagner looked washed. The Commanders.
Yeah.
I don't want to say this is like the Atlanta Hawks Eastern Conference Finals appearance a couple years ago, but this might be like the Atlanta Hawks Eastern Conference Finals appearance. Like I just feel like this is gonna be like a one-time thing. Next year, you might sneak into the playoffs, and they could go out and sign some big names and prove me wrong. Make some good draft picks.
I bet they make the playoffs next year.
The division's pretty weak.
I'd put a lot of money on that.
They probably finish higher than the Giants and Dallas again. I won't
right. I mean, who's winning that? I mean,
yeah. NFC wildcard picture is wild, man. I feel like it could. The Niners missed the playoffs this year. You got to think they're going to bounce back next year, right?
True.
It's like there's teams that missed it that maybe should have made it.
I mean, there's a lot of parity across the NFL. You have like the bottom 4 teams, and then like everyone else is playing.
Yeah, it might be like the bottom 6.
Bottom 6, that might be more realistic.
Yeah, but like there is like at least, I'd say like there's like 20 like pretty solid teams. But I feel like these two have been kind of like the runaway, and I'll eat my own foot. All right, I said the Eagles were gonna suck this year. I said Nick Sirianni's a fraud. Hey, he might be the guy. All right, Eagles fans were calling for his head. Here's the only bad part: the Eagles lose, the city of Philadelphia is over. If they win, they almost burned down the city when they won in 2017. So it's like if they lose, what's going to happen? I don't know. Like what happened a few years ago back when the Chiefs, it's coming like off of like the year after COVID, right? So it was a little calm.
Mm-hmm.
Dude, they've been going wild this year.
Oh yeah, you're gonna have to call in the National Guard.
Dude, the president needs to be dialed. Yeah, like for sure.
Hey, but nothing bad will happen on Trump's watch.
No, national security's in a lockdown. I think Philly's going to be calm, right?
Yeah, gotta be.
It's like the nation's birthplace, right?
They did have a plane crash last week.
Yeah, stuff's been going crazy.
It's been a little nuts.
What's been going on?
Who do you think's behind it all?
Oh, I think I should leave my opinions to myself. So
smart.
Actually, I don't think it's the usual suspects. I don't know what to think.
Wow.
So I won't think anything.
That's there's a lesson we learned there.
I'll be Switzerland.
Smart.
All right.
Jalen Hurts has completed 27 of 34 pass attempts outside the numbers. That's almost 80% for 313 yards, 2 touchdowns, and no interceptions this postseason. Okay.
Been balling.
The Chiefs, after allowing 66.4% of passes outside numbers to be completed during the regular season, which is the 3rd highest in the NFL.
So not great when you roll out, huh?
So Jalen Hurts has been great against those.
Yeah.
Chiefs have not been. Something to note, but
Chiefs blitz quite a bit, right?
If you break it down even further, Chiefs in the postseason, their numbers would have ranked 2nd lowest in the league. So they've dialed it up in the postseason.
Yeah.
Okay. So that might be a worthless stat.
It is the regular season compared to the post. Here's the thing: it's a Super Bowl. It's the Super Bowl.
So for the Super Bowl we were talking about earlier, do you throw all numbers out the window?
I think you have to.
You don't even think about it all. You just go straight off vibes.
Okay, vibes for me. Chiefs money line. Under. Travis Kelce, 80 yards. I think it's going to be a Taylor. He's going to propose at halftime or after the game, right? He's definitely proposing.
There are props on that.
If he proposes?
Yes.
Plus money? Yes or?
Plus like $750.
It's
not even that good. Yeah.
I still take it. Fuck it. That could totally happen.
Definitely could.
Maybe I feel like DeAndre Hopkins for Super Bowl, he's going to turn up, right?
Oh,
he's got to. I think his line's like stupid low too. Do you have this line?
I don't.
That's all right.
We could find it.
I'm pretty sure last time I looked it was like over 10.5. And if that's true, give me the fucking over. Give me 25 plus. Find a little comeback route. Give him like 14 there, right?
Well, it's like DeAndre Hopkins over 11.5.
11.5.
We hammered.
Okay,
I'm taking that.
Yeah.
I'm taking
over.
that. Yeah.
I like that. What's Kelsey's line at? Whatever it is, I don't care. 80 plus.
Kelsey's line is at 60.5. I'm taking that.
I'll bump it up to 80.
I like it.
I like
it. Up.
That's
down week 2. Last week.
Yeah.
Washington. And here's another stat for you. Washington tight ends. Zach Ertz had 104 yards last week against the Eagles.
Kelsey 100 and 3 touchdowns.
Now,
and Super Bowl MVP and a proposal.
That's crazy. That would feed generations.
Plus 10,000. Put $1 down.
Gotta be. Eagles linebackers have allowed the 3rd lowest catch rate.
Okay.
And the fewest yards per target.
Zach Bond out
among
there
team linebackers this year.
Yeah.
So worth noting, linebackers usually cover the tight ends. Something to think about. But I think Travis Kelce can take advantage of it.
Zach Ertz did. They're both pretty much the same age, right? They're in the same draft class, 2013, loaded class.
Loaded.
Yeah, but yeah, I like that. Kelsey's over for sure. 16.5 is so safe, I feel like.
Yeah, I mean, prior to last week, he'd never gotten under that.
Right, like in the playoffs, which is insane.
So that's gotta be. You gotta rule that as a fluke, right?
What an incredible stretch, by the way.
I mean, absolutely. It's not stated of it. He is. I mean, it's him and Gronk.
Yeah, I think it's far and away. I mean, you have like some like unsung heroes, right?
Tony Gonzalez.
Yeah, that's a good name.
Dallas Clark.
Antonio Gates.
Love me some Antonio Gates.
He was a beast. I mean, there's a few guys that are like kind of like have fallen like out of the race just because Kelce and Gronk were just so good. I feel like I got to give the edge to Kelce. Like
really, that's a big debate right now.
I totally understand it. And Gronk, I feel like at his peak was probably better. But like
I keep seeing some
I
nutty
prefer the
highlight
longevity.
reels.
I prefer like consistent dominance over. I had like 3 really awesome years,
And that's fair. I mean, Kelsey's still probably the best receiver on his team, even at his age.
Crazy, yeah.
I mean, that's nuts.
Yeah.
Gronk wasn't that at this age. He was retired by now.
He refused to play without Brady. I think that kind of says something too.
Yeah.
So
absolutely.
Maybe if Gronk locked in and like was like a fucking rat in the film room, man, painting out all the time. I feel like Kelce is like that. I feel like it also helps. Like he used to play quarterback.
Yeah.
It's like he kind of like he can read the defense.
He knows how to find open space. That is so underrated.
Like Gronk's kind of just throw me the ball. I'm gonna grab it.
Right.
Yeah.
Like he's just a physical specimen that Kelce isn't anymore. But Kelce's his IQ makes up for that lack of athleticism in his older years. And also just being able to having the balls to do nut shit like just lateral in the middle of a play that doesn't call for it and the guy doesn't know he's going to get it.
It's pretty sick.
Like that's so sick. And that's where I see football evolving to in the future.
How often,
that's how you get more creative and that's how you keep the defense on their toes, right?
Yeah. I can't think of a time where they fucked that up.
They haven't, which is insane. I mean, that's the biggest concern when you run something like that's why most people don't.
Turn it over, right.
But they've run it at such an efficient, I mean, it is insane what they've been able to do.
Right. And also, Gronk has a pretty embarrassing low light. You put him at safety. Kenyon Drake scores on you? Is that who it was? Miami Miracle. Was it Kenyon Drake?
I don't know if it was Kenyon Drake.
I don't think it was Kenyon Drake. Miami running
back.
But
I do remember that.
Jay.
No,
it wasn't him. I don't know. He had big-ass elbow pads, whoever it was.
That's
number
a great shout, though.
He hit a couple Super Bowl champ, right? I mean,
he was a monster. He was a top 5 fantasy running back at least 1 or 2 years.
Yeah, pretty good years in Philly.
New England, Miami. New England, he wasn't very good.
I mean, I think he was Super Bowl champ, though.
I think you are right about that.
He was, so whatever that's worth.
Yeah.
I think for a while there, right? Like, running backs, like, were not, a good running back was not a Super Bowl champion team, right?
No, I mean, like, it was a 10-year stretch. I think the only 1,000-yard rushers that won a Super Bowl was LeGarrette Blount twice.
Yeah, okay. And
it was Patriots.
Yeah, so
J.J.
was in his backup, actually.
I think so. I think that's right.
But, like, I mean, like, Todd Gurley played the Patriots, 2018, whenever it was, 2019, whenever it was.
Right.
Obviously, amazing season. Fucking got crushed in the Super Bowl.
I think that was
3 points.
I think that was also a trend when you looked at a lot of those matchups.
The better running back lost.
And there were some stellar running backs that played in the Super Bowl.
Yeah.
But none of them were able, besides the stellar running back LeGarrette Blount.
Yeah.
Which underrated career.
Yeah,
I mean, that guy was talking about longevity.
Yeah.
I mean, he was almost like a Frank Gore light.
Right. Oh yeah. Is Barkley better than some of those other guys that like took the loss? Like Todd Gurley. Todd Gurley's peak, Saquon Barkley right now.
What Saquon Barkley's doing
pretty good.
Is almost unprecedented.
As far as like this playoff run, I don't think these other guys touched him.
Like we talked last week, me and Jeremy.
Okay, we're chatting about
Adrian Peterson,
beast,
Le'Veon Bell, Saquon Barkley.
Yeah, and I would think.
I mean, who do you take it out?
I would even think it's like Peterson, Barkley, Bell. I think that's the top 3, but like I think there's a significant gap between Bell and those next guys.
You think so?
Yeah. Oh, wait, how far back are we talking? Because LaDainian Tomlinson was absolutely incredible. He had like 28 touchdowns in the season.
That's almost before I can remember, but yeah.
I mean, yeah, I guess that was like kind of like what, like mid 2000s.
Yeah.
His big year was probably like 08. or so.
Yeah, 08 I think was a good year,
Maybe?
and I was 7. So I mean,
Yeah.
I remember him. I remember
Yeah.
LT being good, but
Right.
I remember watching.
I'm pretty sure. I don't know if this is actually true. I'm pretty sure he has the single season touchdown record, like 27 or like
I
28.
believe that is.
I
It's either
think.
him or that guy from the Chiefs back in the day.
Oh,
I can't remember his name
I'm
ever.
blanking on him too. I can
He
literally
never
see
gets
him.
talked about a lot.
No,
Very
like,
underrated.
Yeah, he does get.
But he had like 2 years of 20 plus touchdowns. Nuts.
Yeah, I wonder who is that. That's gonna kill me now.
I know.
It'll come to us. It'll come to us in the middle of the NBA talk.
Right? We pissed when we shout it out.
Yeah.
You gotta watch both episodes.
Right? Yeah, I'll
Come
think
on.
of it then.
All right, so I mean, not much else to say about this Chiefs Eagles game. It should be a banger. I mean, we're thinking the
Yeah.
under 48 and a half.
That's just my vibes. Like I would love to see a good game. Like
Yeah.
I'm 17-10, 27-20, something around there.
Yeah,
That's how I'm feeling.
I
Like
can feel that too.
Chiefs win though.
They're both stellar defenses, stellar run stops.
Yeah.
But not bad. I mean, Eagles have a great secondary. Cooper DeJean,
Yeah,
Quinion Mitchell,
young.
Darius Slay. I mean,
Reed Blankenship.
Reed
solid,
Blankenship.
solid.
Yeah, I mean, that is a good as secondary as you can get. And then Chiefs, Trent McDuffie. Is he
Solid.
healthy?
I think he's gonna be a little banged up.
A little banged up, but he's playing.
Yeah.
Gotta play.
Yeah.
It's a Super Bowl.
Gotta play.
Gotta play.
We'll give it a shot, right?
Yeah. So I mean, I think they'll hang in tight. Really,
Yeah.
just you gotta double AJ Brown.
Yeah. Right.
And then contain the box. But
I think you just send heavy pressure.
heavy pressure.
Yeah.
All
and,
day.
Contain for sure, like you said. Don't make sure Hurts cannot get out of there. Like I'd send like damn near 6 almost every time.
You make Jalen Hurts beat you.
Yeah, which I do think the Chiefs
In the
blitz
air.
quite a bit. Which maybe that's why when you roll out, like you beat the blitz, okay,
Right.
you can survey the field, someone's open. That's why your completion percentage might be so high. But again, that's something that I probably have to check on. But yeah, you got any of the bets?
Let's roll into no, I don't have any more
Okay.
regular bets, but let's roll into prop bets.
Sure, what you got?
Why not?
Yeah.
So, talk Kendrick Lamar's halftime performance.
Mm.
Over under song total is set at 10.5.
Damn. See, I feel like some of his songs. What kind of songs does he perform? I have no idea how his live. Some of his songs are long. Like, is he performing those songs? Like, these are long ass songs, you know?
Right. I mean, I've seen a Kendrick Lamar performance.
You seen one live?
I've seen him live.
What did he perform? Humble.
I was pretty fucked up.
You remember anything?
Yeah,
Were
a
you
little bit.
there?
My phone got stolen. I remember that.
Oh, shit.
Like right before, like during
Dude,
the
what's up with you?
second
What's up with you and phones?
the
though?
second or third song, it got stolen. I know. I lose my phone.
You're
everywhere.
recording, someone just snatched it.
It was in my pocket. I was enjoying the
Damn,
moment.
you got pickpocketed?
Dude, yeah.
Dang.
Terrible.
And it was him. It was him.
It
wasn't
probably was Ronnie.
it?
That's
He was like, "Be humble."
son of a bitch.
What you can't remember a single song he performed?
Oh, humble.
That had to have been played, right?
DNA.
Yeah. Okay. He
It
definitely
was
did not
mostly damn.
Definitely did not do "Sing About Me, I'm Dying of Thirst," right? Like that's just
Nah, he
not a
didn't do that
vibe.
one.
Don't do that.
Think
Okay.
Good
Yeah,
Kid,
yeah.
Mad
That's a
City. You
banger.
remember anymore?
He's got to do that.
Did he do King Kunta?
See, like, but they
No.
also like I remember like last year, like they only did like a minute 30 of a song. It's like, what are
Right.
we classifying as songs?
So I have some stats on that.
Okay.
So we don't make any bets without doing a little bit of
course not.
research. So over the last 5 years, the range has been 9 to 15, with last year hitting at 10.
Who even perform?
It was
Rihanna?
Dr. Dre. Is that
last
everybody?
year?
Dr. Dre, Eminem. Is that year?
I thought it was like 3 years ago. Am I tripping?
Shit.
I
Who
thought it was
did
dating like
last year?
Rihanna.
I
I remember Rihanna being pregnant.
Oh shit! It was Rihanna.
Was that 2 years ago though?
Or was it The Weeknd?
The Weeknd, I feel like has done it 10 times.
Yeah.
I don't know if that might be just like a total gas. I just remember Travis Scott doing it. And it was bad.
But okay, so I'm thinking, he only has a few bangers.
Yeah, and I feel like auto tune's pretty heavy for him.
He's not gonna perform a lot. He's gonna give a lot of. He's gonna get out there and do "Not Like Us." He might do that one like 4 times. Does that count as 4 songs or 1 song?
I thought we were talking about Travis Scott still.
Oh shit.
Kendrick Lamar. Yeah, okay. He
Kendrick
obviously
Lamar.
does not use a lot of auto tune. That's the thing. In my opinion, yeah, dude. I feel like Not Like Us might get played 10 times.
Yeah, and that might be it. He might just do that 10 times and walk off the stage.
I could totally see him doing that. So maybe the unders to play.
That's what I'm feeling. So yeah, take the under at I think minus 105.
Yeah.
something
Or maybe
like
he's
that.
trying to flex. Like, oh yeah, I have a lot of hits. Maybe he goes back to like the fucking
Backseat freestyle.
yeah. What's
Pray
the
my dick
yeah.
get big as the Eiffel Tower.
Come on,
so I
like,
can fuck the
what's
world
the-
for 72 hours.
what's the fucking? That's a good one. You think that's like a performing song though? Like it's
No,
more like a vibe.
No shot.
What's the one's like? Oh, Ronald Reagan. Ronald Reagan. Fuck. You know what I'm talking about? Ronald Reagan.
No.
You don't know?
No, I
You know what I'm
don't.
talking about? I gotta look this shit up. It's the album with like I think like the gun and like the bullets on the table and shit. You know what I'm talking about?
Section 8?
Is that Section 8? I don't fucking know.
I don't
To be
know.
honest, I'm not a huge Kendrick fan.
I don't love him. Don't hate him.
I mean, yeah, he's. I feel people call him the GOAT. I wouldn't necessarily
No.
call him that.
No shot.
But
Opening song.
it's gotta be Not Like Us, right?
Plus 380.
For Not Like Us,
Yeah.
I could. Why wouldn't you? You have to start with that.
Humble at plus 160 is the favorite. King
Start with your
Kunta
classic.
coming in at plus 430.
There's no way it's King Kunta. There's no way. Like it's gotta be. You either go your biggest hit or what's hot, the hottest. Actually, Not Like Us might be his biggest hit.
Yeah.
Like I mean, Humble probably has like fucking 100 billion views. Or
Yeah,
something stupid.
DNA has a ton.
Yeah. So I did see like Humble did surpass like 1 billion though. It's like or not Humble, Not Like Us. So it's climbing.
Yeah.
When it's all said and done, I could probably catch him.
Probably could.
Yeah.
I mean, he's pushing it. He's got the stream bots going overtime.
Dude, I legit saw live like 500K views in like 30 minutes. Like this is not possible. Drake's video had like 30,000
Yeah.
and like 8. Yeah, it was
And
it was something.
Yeah. It doesn't. It doesn't add up.
Maybe Drake purposely like shadow banned his own video and then sent bots to Kendrick's video to make it look like he was botting.
And that way he could sue him and call him a fake.
Right. Get this video taken down, which is not gonna happen.
That's
probably.
genius.
Yeah. Playing the long game.
So we're thinking Not Like Us at plus 380. I'm leaning Humble right now.
Yeah, I mean the biggest hit, right?
Right. Biggest hit. You roll with that. He's gonna save Not Like Us for like the climax of the show.
Yeah.
Yeah. Maybe not.
Yeah.
I definitely like it.
I kind of like the.
He might not be smart enough to wait. He
FanDuel.
can't wait to get it out. Nah, it's on like Sportsnet.
What? These are fake. How you get it back? You're gonna cash this out, and they're not gonna pay you.
Yeah, it's one of the offshores. They don't offer. They're not legally allowed to offer this shit on FanDuel. I don't think.
Is there any like decent book that I could take these on?
I know you can get like the Gatorade color. I got that in here.
Come on, dog. All right, let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving.
To bring a guess, Metro Boomin plus 185.
Okay.
Baby Keem plus 110.
Oh, he's got to be there. Yeah.
Future plus 184.
I feel like 4 of Kendrick's most hyped songs are with Baby Keem.
Yeah. Yeah, they could do Rover Brothers.
Yeah. Range Brothers.
Yeah.
They have a few good songs, right?
Lil Wayne at plus 164. It's in New Orleans.
That's like a WWE storyline, dude.
Yeah.
Like they didn't just call him out in a song.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought they were dissing each other. I don't think Wayne's gonna be there.
Yeah.
J-Rock plus 205. I'm leaning Metro Boomin.
Fucking J-Rock. What song do they have together?
Money Trees.
Is that kind of? Yeah, I guess that's kind of a performance song.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do like his cousin, right? Baby Keem. I do like that play.
Baby Keem's the man.
That's my play. I
like it.
Yeah.
I like Metro Boomin. You probably take both of them. I think they'll both come out.
Parlay Metro Boomin in Future, yeah.
Ooh, that's gotta be a nuts play.
It's gotta go.
Next one, New Orleans singer, songwriter, and instrumentalist John Batista is singing the national anthem. Over under is set at 120.5.
You got like the previous years?
Last year, Reba McEntire breezed through it in 94 seconds.
Ooh, a little nervous. Wait, no, that would hit, right?
That's quick. That was that the under would have hit, and that was the quickest since Billy Joel's 90-second performance in 2007.
All nerves.
8 of the last 12 have been over 2 minutes, which is the 120
2
second
minutes
part.
Is a long ass time. If you're a pro athlete, would you be up there like crying during the national anthem? I would take a knee.
No, I would be standing tall, hand on the heart. I sing. I actually sing during national anthem.
Yeah,
like,
I know.
Sing along.
I do that. I still do the Pledge of Allegiance every morning. Yeah.
I mean, that's how an American should wake up and go about his day.
That was kind of crazy that we did that for like 12 years straight.
That's kind of nuts. It's like they're training us for something.
We're pledging allegiance to America.
I mean, you need to get that ingrained in your fucking head.
Yeah, sure. I feel like that's like 5th grade, and fuck it.
Yeah.
Right. I guess but maybe that's when you really start getting rebellious, right? Middle school, high school. So that's probably the time where you really need it.
Double down on America.
Yeah, I think we should have like headphones just playing, or like over the speakers all day.
I like it just like subtly, so it's like subconsciously going.
It's like really quiet
in the deepest parts of your brain.
That's the way to do it.
And then like
we run a good nation.
then all the troubled youth, instead of shooting each other and just go to the military and shoot the bad guys.
Good idea.
Come on now.
Good idea.
Happily.
Yeah, there'd be no problems.
School system needs to get to work.
Oh, dude, yeah, we gotta just reframe the whole Department of Education. Destroy it, build it back up anew. All right, next
I think eliminate the Department of Education.
Gotta go.
Gotta get out of here.
Gatorade color?
Gatorade color purple is the front runner.
Really?
At plus 210. Chiefs showered Andy Reid in purple the last 2 seasons.
So that's big. They like purple Gatorade.
They like purple.
What's the odds?
Plus 210. I think that's great. That's great value. There's no need to really read for it.
I wish this book wasn't fake. Fuck. I would totally put money on it.
Dude, you can find a book.
You're right.
Just Google it.
Yeah. See, that's the problem. I just feel like they're not going to pay you out. Like, yeah, we'll take your money. But, like, I don't know. Is that legal? I think eventually you can probably get your money back.
But look, they only do that if it's worth getting you.
Right.
Because, like, if you win the first time, they want to pay you. So that way you keep going and then rack up some big losses and then screw you on your next win. And then they'll be done with you.
Right. Okay. Purple's the move, though, for
Purple,
sure.
Yellow and green for the Eagles. Eagles colors.
Oh,
plus 300.
Damn.
Red and pink.
Been too long.
Red and pink for Kansas City's plus 350.
Okay. I guess I kind of forgot about the chance the Eagles winning. They probably won't go purple. I don't know. Maybe like purple Gatorade.
Right.
Did they ever dump shit on Sirianni? Probably not. I think they hate it.
He'd be pissed. He'd be like angry.
Frank Reich, my hero, never got Gatorade dumped on him. What a fucking dork. All right.
You could also do no Gatorade dump. Hasn't hit in 11 years. Or just once in 11 years at plus 2,500. Maybe they're tired.
Dump?
I don't know. They didn't say that in the. I was reading articles.
Probably Sean Payton.
Actually,
that was definitely not 11 years
Bill
ago.
Belichick?
Maybe Bill, yeah.
Maybe 1 year he's like, I'm sick of it. It's been
too many damn times.
It's been 6 times already. I don't want to do this shit.
Like Andy Reid and Bill take up like half that list. Right? So
right.
like Andy Reid obviously done it twice. Probably the other time, I guarantee you got dumped on. Was it not purple before? When they won like in 21 or 2020?
Whenever that wasn't included in the information packet I got.
I'd imagine it was maybe, but I don't know. Similar guys still, I don't know.
Number 1 purple.
I feel like Mahomes makes a decision, no? Like, what Gator does he like, right?
You think they actually think about it, or you think they just grab the first available?
It's like for when I was running, it was totally up to us.
And you guys thought about it.
We're a small program.
You thought about it, made a decision on what Gatorade you're dumping?
I mean, I guess like...
Again, imagine there's multiple flavors on the side.
It'd be more like, hey, coach, I'll prepare the Gatorade today, and then I'll just make it. It's like...
But, like, you gotta imagine, it's NFL. This isn't... I mean,
right,
they probably have like 4 flavors just like in coolers over there.
True. So which one you grabbing?
That's what I'm saying. You think they think about it like consciously, or they just like, this one, grab
closest one?
Probably. It just happened to be purple the last 2 years.
Maybe all the coolers are purple.
True.
Jeez, I don't know, dude.
They just really prefer.
Good thing I'm not betting on this.
I'm going to.
You're gonna bet on Sportsnet?
Purple. Make an account. I'm uploading Bitcoin and I'm doing it. Okay.
Yeah, that's probably exactly what they asked for too. Ethereum and Bitcoin.
All right, check out the NBA episode.
Yeah,
coming soon. Like, subscribe, follow us on Twitter, TikTok, Instagram.